everybody. Another day here just a working. Right now we're about 12 hours in and I'm headed to a big pickup. I don't know how much is going to be there, but we'll find out. I got maybe an hour, hour and a half of daylight left, so I'll be working in the dark, it looks like, because I'm not even there yet. But I got a little update on the house. My wife called me earlier and said that the guys for the mold remediation are done for the day. Most of the kitchen floor, I guess, has been taken out. The tile that's there. One guy had to leave the job, and I guess he sliced his finger open pretty good, so that's not good. Hopefully he'll heal up all right. But the interesting thing about it that I heard was apparently nobody ever took the floors out of my kitchen. They just kept building on top of them. They said there was 2 layers of linoleum and then 2 layers of tile floor. So I understand putting down, you know, linoleum over linoleum. Who wants to pull that up? That's understandable. Even putting the tile on top of linoleum, I understand that. I've seen that happen a bunch of times. I used to put down hardwood floors and we saw that quite a bit. The thing that kind of made me wonder what in the world is they put down the tile floor, and then instead of ripping out the old one and putting more tile down, they apparently just put tile on top of the old tile floor. So maybe that's a reason why my floors are all cracked and scratched up and the tiles are pulling loose and all the grout went to crap. So who knows? I'm gonna take a look at that once I get back home. So far the truck is still running, the old work truck. We got it back on Friday night after inventory. We had inventory at work. We were counting lumber for most of the day. So that's done, but after that was done, my truck came back again, and so far it's still working. He had to pull out all the wires out of the little electrical box underneath the hood, and he pulled them out, cleaned everything off, and resoldered every single wire, you know, all the connections and everything. So we'll see if it still keeps on going. So I'm just gonna keep on working. I'll get back to y'all when I get back home and we can take a look at the work at the deck. Gummit. People pulling out and switching lanes. Yeah, we'll get back there and I'll try to peek through the window. They got the kitchen all sealed off with the containment area. So I'll see if I can peek through a window and we can get a shot once we get back home. Well, apparently my timing was a little off with the sun going down. I said maybe an hour, hour and a half of daylight left. Look how low the sun is now. That was like 6 minutes ago. I said that I had maybe an hour, hour and a half left. I think I'm at the right place. Because this little deal that has the address on it is covered right there. Covered in dirt. But it's the only house on this street that has a return in front of it. So we'll take a look. Because if it's just that stuff up in the front, that's no big deal. I can pick that up no problem. Just depends on which one you got. Sometimes the companies have huge returns. Sometimes there's not much at all to pick up. I enjoy the ones that there's not much to pick up. We should have a bunch of kids running around pretty soon, since I guess it is Halloween today. Happy Halloween, everybody. No trick-or-treating for this guy. I got work to do. Well, here's all the stuff they took out so far. Let's see here, there's some linoleum. There's my back kitchen wall. There's my cabinets. There's, I guess, the back side of the cabinets. Drywall. Who knows? And if there's a bag of tile. And we'll come on down here. And here is my kitchen table or kitchen counter and the sink and everything. There's the front side of the cabinets there. So they were going to try to save that. There's the doors from it. They were saying before that they were going to try to cut off the front of the cabinets like that and save them. That way they could build new cabinets to match and then just put the front back on it. Well, that was what the motor mediation company said. But then I talked to the builder, the guy doing the rebuild, and he said they're not actually going to do that. It would cost more money to do that, so they're just going to scrap everything and have a cabinet guy come out and rebuild everything. So I guess we can just throw those away once we get done, because who needs to spend more money on matching cabinets if they can just build new cabinets? So that's how we're living now. Let me show you how our little cooking operation and everything's going. Hi, Dixie. There's our kitchen. Here's our living room. Everything just all stacked up. Yep. It's all in here pretty tight. That's how we're living. My daughter just got home from trick-or-treating, and Mama's first thought was to go through the bucket. Right after she went to bed, we raided the candy bucket. So don't tell her, but we're going to eat some candy. Happy Halloween.